Johnny Zins. From his humble beginnings, knocking on freshman doors and winning national championships, to getting drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals and winning every single award except for the most important one, Super Bowl ring. Johnny Zins requested a trade and headed to the Green Bay Packers, and that's where we pick up today. I wanted to be thematic and wear a Packers jersey. The only jersey I had was Jair Alexander, so... The Packers are 9-4, so we certainly have a playoff hope in our future, but the Detroit Lions are 10-3, so we're not even winning the division. Carolina and Atlanta are in a hot race for the NFC South, while Seattle is clearing the NFC West, Philadelphia at the top of the NFC East. And as it stands, Jamar Chase, John Mechie, and Jacoby Myers lead the league in receiving yards, while Johnny Zins, Ashton Jeanty, and Amarian Hampton, the top three. Wow, it's all the young second-year running backs. That's crazy. Although we are far ahead of Jeanty and far ahead of Amarian Hampton. 15 touchdowns on the season. 9-4 means we're almost to the playoffs, but if we were to lose the 3 upcoming games, we wouldn't make it. Now, I do want to point out how important rest is, so I'm going to rest here before the game. Take a look at my stats. I have 98 speed, 96 change of direction. Wear and tear is giving me +6 speed, +10 break tackle, and on top of that, we got some super nice abilities. Still rocking gold tier truck elite, super close to getting silver tier juke elite. I think this is going to be a big upgrade, so I'm really excited to get it. Still using secure carrier, second wind, and human joystick is absolutely essential. It's been a fun career so far. We've lost a couple tough games, but luckily we put together a good stretch here. Dude, they're giving us so many primetime games. Let's go with an alternate uniform today. Be honest, guys, what's your opinion on the Packers alternate classics? Maybe I'm just like brain rot. I don't know. I think this looks like shit. Sunday night, prime time, Lambeau Field. Wee Ball University president. I'm the Wee Ball University's #1 PhD graduate. And I just pancaked a D tackle, I think. So for most of the regular season, since it was a ton of games, I was playing on 3-minute quarters, but as we're someone take me to the old folks home, bro. Just take me to the dementia house and load me up with some drugs and let me bang old Nancy. Bang Big Bertha. Fun fact, highest proportion of STDs, old folks homes. Isn't that incredible? They get to that age and they're just horned the fuck up. Nothing left to do but clap cheeks, I guess. All your friends are dead. A little morbid, and you just start clapping cheeks. Nobody asks no questions. It's just a cheek clapping bonanza. Why am I talking about this? As we're approaching the playoffs, I wanted to up the quarter length because obviously the playoff game's got to be 4 or maybe even 5-minute quarters. The only thing is your stat line gets a little unrealistic because as a running back, I'm literally constantly running the football. I just ran the football on 3rd and 10. You actually should check me into those old folks' homes. I can get chlamydia from Venus Sky again. Yes, again. Some of you don't know the lore, and I'm not going to tell you. 1st and 10. I have to catch. Coach's goal for me today is catch 4 passes. I think I might be starting on Coach's fantasy team. And Coach is a PPR merchant. Matt LaFleur is a PPR merchant, if you can't tell. That's actually a nice play, though. Slip screen when they're not ready for it. So good. So good. 1st and 10. We're going to try the zone toss. I don't know how I feel about this. Josh Jacobs, lead blocker. Yikes. This is our Packers. This is our team. Did Jordan Love just give me a little shovel? He just gave me a shovel pass. That was clean. 0-0. 4-minute quarters. Look at that run. The stretch is still unstoppable. It's a huge stiff arm. Look at this drive, dude. We're using so much clock on this drive. Jordan Love with these ugly-ass jerseys. Give me to the edge. We're going to get in there. Let's go, Johnny. It's funny. As I record this video, it is right before Eagles-Packers on Monday Night Football. I don't know when this video is posting, so it might be kind of far out in advance, but dude, I think it's going to be an awesome primetime game. I'm used to the primetime games, like, not being great. But dude, an Eagles-Packers primetime game is going to be electric. I'm very excited for this watch. Jordan Love does not have Tucker Kraft, which sucks. And honestly, the Packers wide receivers aren't that great. I think they show signs of greatness every once in a while, but they're really not a very talented wide receiver group. Jaden Reed's finally back, though, so that's good. No, he's not. No, he's not. I take it back. He's not back. So Dobbs and Christian Watson and Luke Musgrave. Zins? Did I get that? Okay. All right, 1st and 10, dude. I'm hitting him with the slip screen magic. I'm hitting with the slip screen magic. Give me some good blocks. Ooh, I'm running no huddle. This is the Cardinal sin. Am I going to mess this game up? Let's see if I can actually run a no huddle play. Every once in a while, it won't mess up. Nope. Totally messed up. Just useless. Completely useless. It's incredible that they would release this game mode unable to run no huddle. It's an essential part of football. All right, 3rd and 19. I really don't know how we turn this into... Oh, maybe that's how. Dude, literally trying to run no huddle there ruined the entire drive. Makes me so mad that they released this in such a broken state. All right, 1st and 10. Let's let Tucker Kraft run through the middle. He's gonna get a clean 9 yards. I think we gotta cheese him. If there's one thing I learned, if you have an opportunity to cheese a quarterback, you have to do it. Because the functionality that you have in this game mode to actually play football is so low. Your CPU are dumber than rocks. No huddle legitimately breaks the entire game and virtually guarantees a flag or a turnover. And your quarterback will throw directly at linebackers because he thinks it's a funny prank to ruin your day. I wonder if the CPU AI in SuperStar is somehow different than the CPU AI and everything else. And I'm gonna break a big one. A big one that's much needed. Let's go, Johnny Zings. X Factor activated. That's a huge run right there. I probably should use more clock. But I don't know, dude. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when I play like franchise, you know, or head-to-head challenges on Ultimate Team, the CPU AI is really good. In fact, they're better than they've ever been in any Madden. Like, they make in fact, they're too good sometimes. They make the most wicked good reads that you get frustrated. But then I come play SuperStar and you watch these guys have no sense of anything that's going on the field. It's almost like they're made different. Or I don't know. I really don't. But 1st and 10, this game's all tied up. What did I say? I have to cheese them. That's why I should use more clock, because they go right down there and score. Now it's 14-14. We have 3 timeouts. We can't no huddle. Luckily, I have Freight Train. Freight Train's such a good X factor. Increased chance to break the next tackle attempt. I'll read it straight off of that. Oh, let's cut this back. And look at that. We do break the first tackle attempt. That was an ugly animation, though. Why are we getting a loading screen? The clock is fucking ticking. Why are we on a loading screen? And there goes the entire fucking clock, down to 15 seconds. This is what I mean. This game's fucking unplayable. Like, the game just auto-chewed 20 seconds when we're in a tie game, 3rd and 5. What are we... Genuinely, what are we doing? All right, they get the ball into me, and I get out of bounds. I gotta get our kicker in range. I have to. Here's the best case scenario. I get like a 25-yard gain in 9 seconds. Well, best case scenario is a touchdown, right? But let's be semi-realistic. Yikes. 6 seconds on the clock. I need to run something similar. I'm gonna run it back to my wide receivers. If we get some good blocks here, 2nd and 7. Let's see what we got. Yikes. Oh, maybe. Oh, shit. He's the whole clock. Like, that should have been simple. That should have been an easy drive to get in range, but can't run no huddle. You get this stupid Sunday night primetime thing pops up in the middle of the clock running, and then it chews 20 with Excel clock. And now I gotta go into fucking overtime with JJ McCarthy's bitch ass. Vikings win the toss. They're probably gonna start with the football. Vikings only get 3. Oh no, but this is glitched too. This game's over. You play overtime in any other mode, it automatically gives you the extra 5 minutes because it makes no sense to have only 5 minutes on it, but watch this. This game's gonna be over unless I score a touchdown right here. Oh my God, I have a fucking chance. I need an insane move here. Nope, it's now game over. 17 rushes, 170 yards, and the game ends. I can't even be mad anymore. Like, I'm booting up SuperStar and playing it. So it really is it's frustrating because my only goal with these videos is to entertain and to have fun. I wouldn't boot this shit up to play on my own. It's fucking horrible. It's completely broken. No attention was paid to this mode, and that's a perfect example right there. That's the best example I can give. That sucks ass, but we're still gonna make the playoffs, so it's gonna be all right. Like, this overtime period, what fucking idiot put this in and signed off on it? It's a 2-minute, 30-second overtime period. Why does it change the amount of clock for the overtime period? Because I'm playing on 4-minute quarters. You give 2 minutes, 30 seconds. JJ McCarthy uses the entire clock. They kick a field goal, and then I get 1 play. But in every other game mode, that's not what happens. In every other game mode, you have 4 minutes on the clock. Whoever starts the ball can go do whatever they want with it, and then another 4 minutes starts because both teams are supposed to have a possession. That's the new rule this year. Now I'm gonna go address the media, and the media's gonna ask me a question about how the Green Bay Packers lost. And unfortunately, there's not a dialogue option for EA's fucking horrible at their jobs. After the game, Jonas Gerthick had some, I don't even know who that is. Any comments on the trash talk? I don't even know who that is. I literally don't know who that is. Only that matters is that we lost today. There's some comments in the media this week that you're not elite and anyone could rub on behind this line. to give that a calm dismissal. People can think what they like. I'm here to win football games. I couldn't agree more. I am here to win football games. All right, center. Wow, look at this. 9-5 Packers, 8-6 Cowboys. No ties, gentlemen. No ties. I have skill points. We got to use these. Take my catching up to 72. I'm going to go break tackle to 96. I'm a 99 overall, gentlemen. We're officially a 99 overall running back. Let's go, Johnny. We're in Arlington, Texas. Big AT&T. And you know, I went to a Cowboys game this year, gentlemen. I saw Packers-Cowboys. It was a really fun game, except it was a 40-40 tie, which was crazy. I'm trying to not do that. So, Bo's huge. Here's the way that you win games in SuperStar. Turn shoe clock on and cheese. What do they really expect from me otherwise? I'm running a little out here. Ooh, nice tackle. 2nd and 11, we're going to go to slip screen. Tried and true. There's Micah. Holy blocks, guys. Well, it's 3rd and 13. I mean, do I trust Jay Love? Okay, well, now they're idiots, taking no angles. We gotta turn this ball over. That's so bad. It's so bad. You gotta score on every drive, man. All right, 2nd quarter, 1:03. We're going power Wildcat. We're finally... Oh, my God, Micah's gonna flag my ass now. You're on the wrong team, Micah. You're on the wrong team. When in doubt, Wildcat it out. Dude, they were all over us. But that's the first touchdown of the game. Johnny Zinn's first touchdown score is a lock. Today's sponsor has you covered for all the sports action. My favorites are NFL and NBA. They're both in full swing right now, and we have a huge offer for you guys as well. If you're new to Underdog and you use code MMG, you'll get $100 in bonus entries when you play your first entry of $5. Win or lose. I've worked with Underdog for a long time. This is the best offer they've ever had. All you got to do is pick higher or lower on 2 or more player stats, and you're in the game with a shot to win up to 5,000x your entry. You can make picks right now in most states, including Missouri, Georgia, and Texas. Remember, that's code MMG. Enjoy the rest of the video. Dude, do I just stay in Wildcat? 7-6, they've got 2 field goals. Stay in Wildcat. We're going to go Wildcat counter now. So we got him to the right side. Can we get him to the left now? Dude, just let me throw. Fuck it. I'm going with the Wildcat pass. Dude, we get Josh Jacobs on this. That's the thing. We never traded Josh Jacobs. We have Tucker Kraft. We have Josh Jacobs. I get to be QB. Yo, that's disgusting. Oh, my God. Why haven't I done that before? Oh, my God. That was insane. Wait, and if they're keying on the run, I can just do that. Did I not have that in the playbook in Cincinnati? How have I not done that before? That was free. 1st and 10. Let's see what we got here, boys. Dude, I'm running this shit again. That looked fucking OP last time. I mean, I can still throw it. It's a pretty good ball. Dude, you know what is a bummer about career mode? Why can't I upgrade my other stats? I understand that I'm a running back, but like, you know, it's an offline game mode. I feel like I should, if I wanted to upgrade my throwing stats and be the greatest Wildcat running back of all time, like, why not give me the option? Okay, Wildcat is tearing up the Cowboys. That's our 3rd touchdown of the day, all from Wildcat. I've scored every touchdown today off Wildcat. 21-13, healthy lead right here. Oh, we just got to chew this clock. Let's go get a first down, then chew this clock. That was a really shitty way to run that, but Freight Train ended up giving me a few more yards than I really deserved there. I think we just go slip screen. Go slip screen, get this first, and end this game. Alrighty, 3rd and 6. Jesus. That was Odigizua. Nice win to get us back on track. I don't think we can win the division, though. I think the Lions, because the Lions were 10-3. Unless they lost these 2 games, it's going to be tough to win the division. Next up on the agenda, at home against the Chicago Bears. 1st and 10, here we go. Left side run, good start. 2nd and 3, dude, the edge runs are always money. Especially at the start of the game when I have like a ton of speed boost from wear and tear. As the game progresses, though, they become less and less effective. Dude, every once in a while you run inside zone and they don't block the edge. Which is a crazy place to not block. Oh, shoot. I accidentally switched this game to 1-minute quarters. I was testing. Oh, shoot. I'm genuinely an idiot. I put this game on 1-minute quarters. But, shit, I mean, let's just win it anyway. Just kidding. It's unwinnable now. That was an oopsies. I don't even care, bro. I just want to play the playoffs and have a good time in the playoffs. Every single one of these games is a fight against my mental ability to play it, so... You know what? Actually, I'll just pretend I did this. I did this on purpose, gentlemen. We don't need this win. We are tanking for Tua Tagovailoa. Remember when people, you guys remember when people used to say that? Tank for Tua? It's like, let's lose the game so we can draft Tua. You remember that, right? That was a real timeline we lived in. All right, take a loss to Bears. It takes us closer to playoffs. Dude, the Panthers are actually pretty good. 10-5 Packers versus the 9-7 Carolina Panthers up next. I've got on 3-minute quarters. I'm striking a middle ground. Diabolical play, bro. cheat inside zone. Dobbs is going to come on this wicked motion just to hand this ball right up the gut to Johnny Zins. That was a textbook money run. Oh my God, we got vertical, the quick juke. That's the first play of the game against the Panthers. Dude, I think I would have just unlocked Juke Elite Silver Tier with that too. So we got to make sure we equip that at the end of this game. Dude, 1st and 10, 7-0 lead. We're backed up. This could be a 96-yard run. If I just keep going crazy with it. Oh my God, it could be a safety too if I'm an idiot. I will say though, like Wildcat counter is kind of risky because sometimes they do penetrate. I'm either going to the crib or I'm about to get a safety. Crib. Crib? Oh. I broke a tackle there, too. I had a chance. Carolina, get ready to get cheesed, bud. Whoa, they're way up there. This could be very bad for them. Could be very good for us if I can beat this man. I beat him around the corner. Got the juke inside. 6 rushes, 105 yards. That's a crazy game right now. That's 99 overall Johnny Zins you're talking to, bro. Let's keep stretching it out. Carolina is really struggling with these stretch runs. Oh, my God. The stretch run, we took it vertical, and I'm going airplane. There's nobody within 20 yards of me. I found the meta. If you want a game to end sooner and you have a heavy lead, you can actually select field goal or punt. So I'm going to take a 17-0 lead, and now it's going to sim to the end of this game. Well, not quite. They got 3 points. Dude, you know the game is made like shit when I'm actively cheesing the game to play less. 17-3, Matt LaFleur and the Packers pick up a big W. We really can't win the division at this point, so it was all just about making the playoffs, and we absolutely did with an 11-6 record. All right, gentlemen, it's time to lock in everything we've learned about Superstar for this one playoff run. And look who it is, deja vu. We just smacked the Carolina Panthers. That's our wild card matchup. The only problem, heavy rain. Catching us harder and change of direction worsens as the game goes on. Dude, I'm not kidding. This couldn't be a more favorable matchup for us. There's Greg Olsen coming out to bang the drum. Honestly, this is a cakewalk for the Divisional. Unless a completely different Panthers team shows up. They didn't even score a touchdown. I punted the ball to them intentionally 4 times, and they didn't score a touchdown. Dude, when you play in the heavy rain like this, it genuinely makes things very difficult. Like, you can't change direction for shit. I just got to stay vertical most of the time. See, right there, normally, I just would take this big juke, but kind of scared of slipping. I think I should still try it, though, because, I mean, the defenders can slip, too. Wildcat power, ton of yards. We're going Wildcat counter this time. And the Panthers did their homework. Come on, Johnny. Let's hit the edge. Good. Let's try the juke. See what I mean, man? See what I mean? 3rd and 7. We can't come up short on a drive. Coming short on a drive would be really bad. Let's go inside zone. I think if we just get vertical, this is money. Look at those blocks. Beautiful blocks. Get vertical. That's a first down. Injury timeout better not be me. Derek Brown's injured? Oh my God, that was the only X factor on their entire defense. Wait, that's the most favorable injury possible. I'm going right back to Wildcat. Stayed up. Josh Jacobs, what a block. Get a juke. No, you didn't. Not in the rain. I should have ran his ass over, bro. I got gold tier truck elite. I should have ran his ass over. I keep forgetting I've got 9. I'm trucking somebody, bro. No, I'm not. I'm getting absolutely dogged. We got to get the first or coach is going to kick this. Okay. Horrible. And I didn't even have a chance. I mean, shoot, with the rain, I don't even know if our kicker's going to make it. This will be a tough kick. It's the wild card play-up, boys. We got to lock in. Let's get a touchdown with no time left. Let's cheese them out. Like, that's just insane, though. That's just a standard inside zone. There's 3 in the backfield before I touch the football. All right, we go back to slip screen. I still think this has a chance to be a good play. I think it was a fluke last time that it didn't work. Beautiful. Look at the blocks on it this time. Much better. Down the sideline. There's a juke. Keep blocking. Look alive, Dobbs. Look alive. Oh, my goodness. That could have been so good. That could have been so good. Still was a nice run, though. I'm going to try the stretch. This gives me the opportunity to get out of bounds. I'm going to bring it right side. That's the short side, closer to that boundary. Look at these. Look at these yards. And I got to start using that truck more. We've got really good trucking. We got 99 trucking. We have gold tier truck elite. I got to be going to that more. 1st and 10, 17 seconds. Same play other side. If it gets swallowed up, I've got a timeout or we run right through. Shit, that was so greedy. I should have juked. Give me a pistol run right up the middle. This team's too good to get stopped here. We're too good to get stopped here. They're not even in a goal line set. First and goal, 11 seconds, no timeouts. Right up the gut, it's too easy. 10-0 lead for the Packers in the wild card. Huge. First and 10. Once again, Panthers offense is just utter trash. Oh my goodness, that's a touchdown too. My juke, dude, playing in the rain is so hard. Playing in the rain is genuinely so hard. Minute 22. And you know what? It is in real football. I really do like that they added weather this year. It looks good and it's fun. I think they went a little overboard, but it is fun. Like the snow games, bro. Those snow games are, you can't even see more than like 6 yards downfield. It's like the most insane weather you've ever seen. These rain games are pretty realistic. They're just heavy rain, hard to change directions, hard to catch footballs. All right, we get a first down. This game's over. I'm gonna bring this left side stretch, cut this up vertical. Human joystick loses like all of its properties in the rain like this, but that was the easiest play. Dude, the Panthers are ass. Big ass. Johnny Zinn's another day, another W. You know what they say, baby. 20 attempts, 109 yards, and a touchdown. Dude, if we're not in the rain, it is a much better stat line, but at this point in the season, dude, it's just about getting wins. We back. I filmed this video in 2 sessions. One was right before Packers-Eagles played in real life, and one is now after. That game was ass. So much, dude. 10-7 Eagles-Packers. I didn't expect that at all. We're gonna change the script right now. Packers at Eagles for the divisional playoffs. Let's go have an awesome game. First and 10. Here we go. I did just up it to 5-minute quarters, although that would mean that Philly already had a drive, or maybe it only saved it as 4. I don't know. But either way, we should make this an awesome game. 2nd and 12. Maybe I only made it 4-minute quarters. I thought I just did that though. Already I can tell Philly's flying around in the football. You can tell as soon as the game starts what kind of looks your opponents are going to give you. Philly's flying. We're going to have to pass the ball today. No question. 3rd and 15, and we can't let this run end. Oh, Jordan Love, what a ball! Savion, is that Savion Williams? Dobbs? Who is that? I think that's Dobbs. I said we got to throw the ball. Jordan Love just stepped up. Yep, that's Dobbs. Oh my God. Jordan Love delivering in the clutch. We've already scored. This is already as many touchdowns as the Packers had in real life in this game. Dude, I knew the Packers had a good defense, and I like Eagles defense too, but I just thought that was going to be a fun, exciting game. That game sucked ass. The primetime games were trash. I guess I don't know when this is posting though, so you guys might not remember what I'm yapping about. Ah! Nakobe Dean just ran my ass over like that? That was going to be a breakaway run. Dude, they're whooping us right now. I got to pass. It's going to be a passing day. No question. 1st and 10. I'm going to go base to the right side. Let's get a clean run here. Good blocks. Big jukes. I'm up. Speed boost too. Dude, as janky as it is when the jank is in your favor, makes me want to jank off. Sheesh. That was so gross. I went for the freight train hit stick and I got some, I don't know, dude. A very noticeable difference on upping that quarter length already. Because it's 14-7 and we're right in the 2nd quarter, which is crazy. Those are actually pretty solid blocks right there. I expected that to get completely swallowed up, but the cutback lane was there and I could have taken the lane. I want to keep going to the edge, but dude, Philly's D-line is kind of scaring me right now. 2nd and 8. Let's see if we can get out there. Dude, the D lineman and the corner come down on it. Cooper DeJean. You can't do that to me, Cooper DeJean. I'm supposed to be that guy, bro. When in doubt, Wildcat it out. We're going Wildcat power. Josh Jacobs in motion. I hate what that play does. You guys, before you clown on me for that, like the movement on Wildcat, run the play. It sucks. It sucks you into this horrible animation. Oh no, it is 5-minute quarters. Okay, good, it is on 5-minute quarters. But only power does that. If you run Wildcat counter, it sets up pretty normally. Like it sets up how you think it is. You actually have control of your players. Let's see if I can get some sauce here. 1st and 10. Wildcat counter. Oh, huge stiff arm. Stay up. Oh, Johnny. Hey, that's why we upgrade our stiff arm. We're going PA jet crossover. This is what I scrambled out of last time. All I did was like get out on the edge and scramble, and it was crazy. Can we do it here? I mean, I could throw this to Josh Jacobs too. I'm gonna slip screen out to the right, see if we can catch him sleeping a little bit. Oh yeah. Good blocks. We run right through one, right through a second, and finally we go down. We're just gonna let Jordan Love throw. This is quite the play call from me. I don't usually allow this, but I'm just going to let Jordan Love throw, and I'm going to block. Wow, that pressure was... Dude, I just made like a sack-saving block. I meant blocker. All right, 3rd and 2, just got to pick up the first. There's 2 linebackers in the box. We should still be able to get this. Oh, my God. Why does that happen? Luckily, dude, Matt LaFleur has balls. Matt LaFleur always wants to go for it. Let's go with the stretch 4th and 3 and just go ahead and get this anyway. All I need is some blocks. I got him, baby. 3rd and 9. Ooh, I'm open. I'm very open. Johnny Sins. Oh, I'm down to the 1. All right, 1st and goal from the 1. We're going halfback counter. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? All right, 2nd and goal. The game is falling apart as we speak, but the good news is I get a trampoline tutty. 12 rushes. Dude, this Eagles defense is actually pretty good, but we're scoring a lot right now, and the defense is really stepping up. Philly's only got 7. Freight train activated. I definitely activated this a little bit too late, but it doesn't matter because we have such a healthy lead. I'm not used to having a healthy lead. I feel like a lot of the games in the regular season were serious sweats, but Freight train is so good. I'm happy to have it whenever. They know we're running the football. Gonna go for a counter here anyway. And I think I lose Freight train there. If you get TFL'd is how you lose Freight train. So if I can consistently get positive yardage, I'm usually good on it. But honestly, dude, in a situation like this where they're run committing, I'm running this Wildcat. Yeah, so I lost Freight train. But dude, this Wildcat might be one of my favorite plays in the entire playbook. We motion Jacobs over. We don't give it to him. Let me just come over here on the right side and scramble. I mean, look at how good this is. Human joystick. We just got a ton of... Oh, thank God. Can you get injured? Have any of you played Road to Glory, whatever, SuperStar, Road to Glory? I don't even know what this is called. And gotten injured? I don't know if it's possible. That would suck ass. I mean, to be realistic. Oh! Okay, you spam the play, it's not that good. Dude, with the minute corners I have here and how well we've been playing, this is a very, very realistic stat line right now. Okay, we need a really good run here, but I'm not going to do anything risky, actually. I'm just going to take an inside zone at the middle, set up our field goal, take the 17-point lead, and move on to the playoffs. Just, well, not unless I do something crazy! Human joystick! Stop it, bro. Oh my God, that might have been the grossest touchdown of my career. That was the yuckiest cutback I've ever done. Especially on that camera angle, it makes it very hard to do that. Wow, that never works. That's like the 1 time in 100 times that works. That is so stupid. I'm telling you, man, if you just buy into the jank and all the jank works in your favor, that's how you can have fun with this game. 28-7, Green Bay Packers take down the Philadelphia Eagles. 12-6, very clean work, baby, very clean. Johnny Zinn's 20 for 163 touchdowns. Saquon couldn't stay with it. He just couldn't stay with it. Wow, that is so funny. That's an awesome game. Shout out Tucker Kraft. Oh my God. Wow, look at this game. 3rd time's the charm. I have to take on my Detroit Lions in the NFC Championship. I hate this. No, I don't want to play the Lions. Conference Championship, man. I don't need to tell you how big this week is. You know I'm ready, Jordan. But Detroit is a tough place to play. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. Yeah, going on the road isn't going to be easy. Just need to block out all that and focus, man. So how are you feeling about the matchup? High School Musical ass fucking dialogue cutscene, bro. Pissing me off. I trust Matt LaFleur's game plan, Jordan. As if, bro. I'd be like, what's up? I'd be like, what's up, my N-word? This is genuinely going to be a banger game. Not only that, but dude, wear and tear. I have so many good stats right now. 99 trucking, 99 break tackle, 99 juke move, 98 speed. I'm actually so OP right now. Especially my abilities. Oh my gosh. Dude, I've been criminally neglecting this, but you know what? This is a great time to equip it. Juke Elite Silver Tier, finally. With Bronze Tier, you have a slightly increased chance. With Silver Tier, you have a moderately increased chance. So just a better chance for juke moves to work. I think I am ready to take Secure Carrier off. I haven't fumbled in so long. Maybe it is because of this ability, but I want to try something more offensive. I'm going to go with Stiff Arm Elite. Players with this ability have a slightly increased chance to break stiff arms. So let's throw that in the mix. And then Second Wind has actually been super nice because of how much I get the football. So I think I have to keep it. They really got me playing my own Lions, man. 1st and 10. Whoa, we're way backed up here. But we did get a stop on defense to kick this game off, so that's always nice. That's good hole running. I don't even know how I did that, but that was really nice. I really got to give up on, dude, this play sucks. This play actually sucks. I got to give up on it, but I'm going to give it one more shot. It's going to shoot me up the middle. Well, that had a chance. It's not that Wildcat play that's good, though. It's all the other Wildcat plays are the good ones. Play action, jet crossover. Tell me why I'm wear and teared already. I've already lost a bar of wear and tear. I've ran 2 plays. 2nd and 9, we fake it. I'm throwing that shit. Oh, no. I got to have better timing. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Looking for something simple. Oh, my God. He's going, wait a minute. Does he have him? God, Jordan Love. Jordan Love, you dirty dog. I can't believe that was so open. Hit me, Jordan Love. I'll give you a couple yards. I'll give you 3, Jordan. All right, let's go to the counter. Let's go to the Wildcat counter. This is actually a good Wildcat play sometimes. Also, this goes away from Aiden Hutchinson. I think that's a very good plan. Good. Good. No, Jaden Reed, you diva. Damn, Jaden Reed caught that nice-ass ball and then refuses to block downfield. That might have been a tutty if he's blocking downfield. Still a very nice play, though. Putting that stiff arm to use. Now 1st and 10, slip screen. Jordan Love, can I fucking help you, bro? Jordan, you're starting to piss me off. You might have thrown a dot, but this game ain't over, bud. Yoink. Yoink. Another one of those plays that just forces you to take a really bad angle. We're going to have to settle for 3 there. Darn it. I thought that was going to be a good-looking play, but it is what it is. Hey, we got points on the board, baby. We stopped them once, and we got points on the board. That's great for an NFC championship. We just missed a chip shot? We missed an absolute chip shot field goal, but we also got the ball back. Dude, I don't know. Start this drive from the same spot, same score. I really took y'all that deep. And you didn't give me anything to show for it? Looks like I'm going to have to get you in the end zone. I'm going inside zone. I want to keep attacking the middle. Oh, yeah. God, if Aiden Hutchinson wasn't Aiden Hutchinson, that goes for so much more. Dude, he's pissing me off. Okay, I will try the stretch. As long as it's away from Aiden Hutchinson, I'm okay running this. Just going to walk, sprint. Beautiful. Wait a minute. Need a big juke. Juke elite. Yes, sir. Not as much as I wanted, but still a huge play. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so good. Okay. Guys, you're double teaming the center. Just put a hand on. Dude, I can't bitch out my O-line. My O-line is goated. My O-line is goated. All right, 3rd and 7, big play coming up. I'm just going to run this stock. I'm going to run it as is. Oh, I'm so open. Yay. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, it's a foot race, and we're going to win it. Oh, my God, what a move. That dude, Juke Elite, getting that silver tier Juke Elite on there might have been the difference maker. Something tells me Detroit's going to score now. I think they scripted in to keep the game. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, they script this stuff in to keep the game close. Dude, if you play enough of this game, you can just tell. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you can read their shenanigans. 2nd and 6. We got 2 more timeouts. We are in kind of a pickle. As you guys know, we can't run no huddle because it'll break the game. So we just got to be really efficient with these plays that we call. I'm going to go slip screen. I should be able to get on bounce here. Great block. Oh! Oh, my God. I got greedy. I thought that juke inside was going to get him, and I was going to get a ton of yards. Jack Campbell just fucking blew me up, and I don't have my fumble. Dude, that ball security ability. I should have knocked on wood, dude. I took that thing off. All right, 3rd and inches. Good-looking blocks. Oh, my God, and a far downfield block on a safe. Dude, Jackson's fast. Number 24 is fast. Oh, my God. I thought for sure that was a touchdown. Freight train is activated. That's huge. And that's what allows us to break a few of those tackles right there. Aiden Hutchinson's injured? No way we can run to Aiden Hutchinson's side because he's not in anymore. I'm running this right. Absolutely. Hutch isn't over there. Dude, now it's just stupid. I shouldn't be fumbling. But do I have to have that ability on? I haven't fumbled in like 15 games and I have 99 carrying. That seems a little sus. I'm just going to keep it a buck. That seems sus. I'm running speed option. I haven't ran this all season. I don't really know how it, like, actually sets up pretty nicely. 2nd and 5. Trying to get in the end zone. My wear and tear is really tough in this game too. I guess I haven't played a lot of 5-minute quarter games where I really do get this many carries, but that's going to be a big touchdown. Needed that, bro. After my 2nd fumble of the day, I've only got 13 carries. That's not that many, bro. And what do you know? There it is. Detroit's guaranteed touchdown because we scored. Now we got to go do it again. Now I'll tell you what will happen, though. If we score on this drive, Detroit will not score. So if I make it 21-21, we'll get a quick stop on Detroit, and we'll have a tie. Okay, you're about to see it right now. I'm going to score this. Detroit will not score, and we'll be able to make a game-winning drive. Get ready. I have predicted the sim correctly 3 out of 3. There's going to be about 3 minutes, 2 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to say 3 minutes, 2 seconds left, and they do not score. Wow, 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 wow. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. I was off by 18 seconds, but guess what? They don't score. And now I get to win the game. The only point that I'm trying to make here is EA does this. They like predetermine these outcomes and these score outcomes to like, I guess to make it close, but it's really stupid. It's actually unrealistic. You're forced into these silly scenarios that are determined regardless of your input or play, which is really stupid, I think. Here we go. I'm going to take a quick one out. Hopefully could get a better... Ooh, I was hoping for a better stiff arm there. There's our 7th injury time. Dude, did I adjust the setting on accident? So if we don't score on this drive, we lose the game because Detroit will guaranteed score on their next. But if we do score, I think it's game over. I don't think Detroit will score again. Oh, I'm wear and tear bad. I'm way slower. Oh, what a run, though! Dude, we are having a monster game. 240 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. And it's still not over. Hutch is looking healthy. I got to cover the ball on this. I'm not trying to get lit up by Jack Campbell again. Oh, we got to cheese this. 100% got to cheese this. I think the best way to guarantee this win is just bring the clock down and get the field goal. All right, slip screen. Actually, and I was going to say it looked good, but... it wasn't. There's our 8th injury timeout, dude. What's going on? I didn't adjust anything, but is it because of the quarter length? All I did was change it from 3 or 4 minute quarters to 5. That's the only adjustment I made. 3rd and 13. Wait, this is a huge play, actually. I gotta get open over the middle. I gotta make something happen here. Hutch and pass coverage. I'm pretty open. That should be field goal range. It's a tough field goal, actually. We really need a step up out of our kicker right here. Come on, what do you got? Nails it, and guess what? Like I said, if we score, Detroit doesn't score again. It's not entirely over, actually. I got to go ball carrier conservative, and I got to run our best play. I think Wildcat counter is our best play. Okay. Looks good. Ball carrier conservative. I can't fumble. 2nd and 8. They call a timeout. We'll be able to do this again. I'm going to go left side with this one, away from Hutch. Wow, they are all over that one. 3rd and 8. If I can manage a first down here, we end the game. But regardless, we get to chew 40 extra seconds off this clock and then kick a field goal. So on 3rd and 8, we go with one final run play. They are all over. Timeout, though. That used a lot of clock. Those angles used a lot of clock. That was their final timeout. So we burn 40 seconds here, kick a field goal. This game's over. Because if you use all 39 seconds, then kick it, they don't even get a single play. Why did they get all the way down the field? Whoa. Dude, how did they get all the way down the field? They almost scored a touchdown on us. Yo, what just happened? Wait, they just kicked it? They kicked it without chewing any clock? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Why would they ever do that? Dude, Eddie Pinheiro went ahead and kicked this field goal. They didn't burn any clock. They only had 2 timeouts. A win's a win. What? The Las Vegas Raiders? Being a superstar means rising to the occasion. There's no bigger occasion than Super Bowl Sunday. Modifiers. Opposing team is faster, better in coverage, and refreshes stamina in the red zone. And then I would tell you the other modifier, but some fucking moron decided that you should get this gigantic wave of completely pointless notifications that pop up in the middle of your fucking screen and are unskippable. Oh, I lost a connection with Nick Zakelji, a right guard from a team I never played for. Why do I give a fuck? Opposing team has increased tackle and block shedding. My objective is to get 150 plus rushing yards and a player grade of A or higher. And it's a Super Bowl against the Raiders. Dude, what? Do a message from my agent. Hey, Johnny, just got some incredible news. Oh, I'm him. So what you're saying is I'm him, Dark Chocolate. That's what you're saying. Worked so hard for this, it's well earned. We should celebrate soon. We should celebrate soon? Are you trying to get your fucking cheeks clapped talking to me like that? I'm a good Mormon man. And my wife and 18 kids are not okay with you speaking to me like that, Dark Chocolate. Listen, I prefer vanilla, but I crave chocolate. Don't you ever send me a DM like that ever again. Dude, how did the Raiders make it? It all comes down to this. I'm really playing against Geno Smith in the Super Bowl, bro. I think I will say I just played Aiden Hutchinson, and he's a nightmare. I'm about to play Max Crosby. He's a nightmare, too. So these are some really good edge rushers. But actually, bro, if I lose to the Raiders in the Super Bowl, it's just time to hang it up. Like, I'm gonna hang it up. I don't know that Superstar mode can come back. All right, 1st and 10. Johnny. Hey, over the middle, Tucker. Hey! Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. I fucking laid him out. Wait, I only thought that animation was available if you're on defense against an offensive player. I fucking rocked my team. And dude, I got him positive yards, though. He was going to get stood up. Just fucking hip checked my tight end. For positive yards, mind you. For +2 yards, mind you. This is the Super Bowl. You can't bitch about anything in the Super Bowl. Hey, regular season and we're 0-10. All right, you can get to bitching, Tucker. But not right now. Johnny Zins, 1 rush, 9 yards. The sooner we activate Freight Train, the better. 1st and 10. Here we go. Take another 7 yards. We're running the ball effectively right now. Switch it up and go to slip screen. Tucker Kraft's still bitching. That's crazy. You can hear him over there bitching. Kind of hilarious to do this, by the way. You can motion yourself out on a halfback slip screen. Doesn't work at all, especially in man coverage. That was very stupid, but I had a good time, and that's what matters. 3rd and 8 inside zone. It doesn't even look like a good look, but I'm just simply going to take it to the crib. What did I say? What did I... What, Helen fucking Keller come out here and just throw a clothesline down and trip me? But Anne Frank come out of the fucking upstairs bedroom and just trip me? Manti Te'o's girlfriend's out there sniffing at my cleats. Who the fuck tackled me? What is that? The fucking ghost of Christmas past just sniffed my asshole. That was so dumb. I literally said that it was going to the crib, and I made a beautiful run, and I didn't go to the crib. Although, could have gone for a truck, could have gone for a spin. There were alternatives. 2nd and 4. Big Super Bowl. Cut me up the middle. Let's get vertical. 0-1 trap. Love a strong play like this. But you know what? They expect it. Let's pass. 3rd and 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm so open. Stay in bounds. That was a criminal bad throw. If Jordan, you just put a little zip on that, brother, we are in the end zone. Long, long drive, but we're playing it really well. Vertical. No truck action? Sheesh. 2nd and 5. Big truck needed. Big truck. Got it. 1st and goal from the 1. I'm going to let someone else score a touchdown. Can you believe me? Jet pass, fake zone. I'm going to let Dobbs have a touchdown. And if he doesn't get it, he's a fraud, and that's on him. He's never getting the ball ever again. Okay, genuinely, you're a fraud for that, because that was a freebie. 2nd and goal, Wildcat. They got a lot of bodies. Ow. Okay, I've got a new idea. Here's the new idea, because we know what they're doing. Oh, my God. Am I going to get a pass? Am I going to get the first passing touchdown of my career to Jordan fucking Love? Tell me. Tell me, Jordan Love. Where are my fucking buttons? What is that? That was the most pitiful red zone attempt of my career. We got a field goal out of it. Oh, my God. Why would I ever give the ball to Dot? Why would I give the ball to anyone but me? Here we go. Play action. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't think that would happen. Doesn't matter because I'm just going to lock in to win and I'm just going to take it to the crib. 2nd and 22. Unk is not chopped. Remember that. Remember that! Remember that! Johnny! Johnny! Oh, my God. I've been calling it every time. Johnny Sins! In the Super Bowl! Tell him, Johnny. Do the dance, Johnny. Do the dance! I'm going to try and run Wildcat counter. I'm going to try and hit him twice with the same play that's greedy. Oh, my God. Why is this play so good? Can I go yard? Oh, my God. Wildcat counter. Why is it so good? Oh, my God. That was with 13 seconds on the clock. Dude, I'm a Wildcat counter merchant. Here we go. Let's put down a long, arduous, tilting drive. Big time freight train. Big time angles. Johnny Sins. Oh, my God. I almost did it again. 13 rushes. 250. Dude, Ashton Genty's in piss over there. Ashton Genty said, shit, I thought I was the best young running back. You don't know shit about Johnny Zins. Ashton Fraudulent Genty played at Boise State playing bumfuck Hillbilly State Institute technology for the black and blind. Of course you rush for 800 yards a game. Oh my God, I can't believe I just hated on Ashton Genty. I'm the biggest Ashton Genty glazer, but I'm sorry, this is the Super Bowl and I just got to stay locked in. Great blocks. Big hits. We love that. We love that. 15 rushes, 274 yards. Whew, on the 12. I want a passing touchdown on my Super Bowl. Okay, Jordan Love, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't even call for the football right there. I didn't. I did not call for the football. You can check my player grade. What on earth? Wow, I just got a stinger on the desk. Fuck! 2nd and 24. What the fuck is wrong with Jordan Love? That genuinely pissed me off. Who would shovel pass backwards on a pass play? Intentionally. A genuine freak. 3rd and 24. Going for a crazy play right here. Ooh. Only chance I have there is that stiff arm turning into a juke. But, hey, got us in field goal range in the Super Bowl. Burned a lot of clock, too. There's a very strong drive. Just couldn't cap it off with a touchdown. Worst case scenario, it's 20-14 after this. They got all the way down to the 2 and couldn't score. No way. Okay, well, I can't even run this play because this fucking idiot's gonna try and, like, rifle the ball to me. Okay, he got it to Dobbs. That was nice right there. Pete Carroll's already calling timeouts. It's so funny to me that this Raiders team is in the Super Bowl. I don't know what on earth they did to get this. Okay. Why do we keep doing that? Why does it keep occurring? What a basic standard of an inside zone is to block the defensive line. I mean, if you don't get on a linebacker, I get it, but how do you not block Max Crosby? Are you intentionally trying to sell me? 3rd and 6. Gotta go for something big on this one. We're gonna get nothing. Yikes. 3rd time's the charm. No way they let us do it 3 times, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Fuck! Going play action, drag wheel, and I'm blocking Max Crosby. Now that's how you block! Oh my God, and he got it first? Ooh, good inside zone. 2nd and 1, do I greed it? Do I greed for another touchdown in the Super Bowl? We don't have to do them like this, though. I'm doing it. 2nd and 1. Give me the ball, Jordan. We got to find a way to get back in the end zone. This is our final play. I'm going halfback slip screen. 3, 2, 1, slip screen to left. It's so open. Oh my God. The final, no! No! Oh my God, I thought the final play of our career was gonna be a touchdown. No! Hey, I can't let it take away from this insane moment. Ring me up! 20-7, the Green Bay Packers are Super Bowl champions. My goodness. My goodness, Johnny Sins, a Super Bowl champion. Tell me I'm Super Bowl MVP. Actually, why am I even asking? Obviously, I'm Super Bowl MVP. I don't know if they award it to me right here. They do in franchise. I don't know if they do in SuperStar. But look at that. There's Goodell handing this thing off to LaFleur. I'm up there chopping it up with my goat. Oh, they do give it to me. Johnny Sins. Super Bowl MVP. Johnny Sins, 22 attempts, 263. 2 touchdowns, 11 broken tackles, and 170 after contact. My God. Jordan Love, 9 for 9, 54. He's an efficient quarterback in my scheme, that's for sure. Quay Walker had a sack alongside Rashawn Gary and Kenny Clark. Solid game, boys. I got that final award. So on this season, we had 2,089 yards, 22 touchdowns, 1 fumble, 59 broken tackles. That's one hell of a season. The Packers win it. Johnny Sins gets Super Bowl MVP, but I did not win NFL MVP this season. That went to Joe Burrow. Now, I did win Offensive Player of the Year, so that's always exciting, but outside of that, dude, Joe Burrow beat me out for the MVP, which is honestly, like, kind of crazy, because if you look at my stats, that's insane. 12.4 yards per carry, 2,100 yards, and 22 touchdowns is the greatest running back season in history, outside of my season last season. But here's the thing, Bengals offense is disgusting. Yeah, that's insane, too, though. Like, that's insane, too, though. I get how that's in contention. It was probably a very close race. 5,600 yards, 45 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's crazy. All right, gentlemen, my closing notes for Johnny Sins. While Superstar mode is really fun from a storyline perspective and like playing a career, this mode is really broken. EA has paid no attention to detail on this mode. Overtime does not work at all. Completely busted mechanics and non-real to actual NFL football. No huddle breaks the entire game. You simply cannot be losing in a game. There's no clock management because your CPU AI is a moron. Your CPU coach is a moron, and you can't run no huddle to stop them from being morons because no huddle will break the game. That's actually a huge issue for me. It's really hard to play a full season and actually enjoy and have fun when so many losses are out of your control. I had to fight tooth and nail and cheese the shit out of the computer just to win a Super Bowl. That's kind of crazy, right? Either way, I really hope EA can adjust this and fix it. I would love to do Superstar wide receiver, but we'll just have to see. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it yet. You guys let me know. I love you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.